Hello everybody and welcome back to Eternal Strands. So last time we finished going to the doing more of the main story, and we now have to actually build this resonance. So let's actually see what this is all about. We can craft it, so might as well. Oh yeah, we should also take a look. We got some armor pieces. We got the two-handed flamer. That's pretty cool. I do like the kinetic two-handed better, I think. And then we found these ones. These are bonus cold resistance. So we now have the bonus health, bonus armor, bonus cold, and then there was these ones that was like max stamina. There's another one of those. There you go. The Hearthguard, the Termican thing, that gives bonus... No, that's bonus armor. No, Termican, there it is. That's bonus heat resistance, so yeah. So, let's go to the Archon's Hearth and deploy this thing and see what's going on with that. Yeah, we'll just go there. We still have a couple of things to explore in this region, but yeah, let's go there and see what that's all about. Okay, let's go install this.
Well, that did something. I should go check with the Axel that it worked. Hope I'm not interrupting anything with her and the spindle.
Right, we can't teleport directly there, so we'll have to teleport back, and then a bit of a short expedition, but that's fine. I'd rather progress a bit more with the story.
So the curves of the metal suggest... I definitely think an enchanter had a hand in this, as well as someone with intimate knowledge of the loom gates. Those two people could possibly be one person even, though I can't fathom who it would be.
Keeping yourselves busy, I see?
It's a conundrum for the ages, that's for sure. Ah, Brynn, you're back. You've done amazing work with the resonance modulator. I'm certain this will be a turning point for us.
Thanks. But how do you know it worked?
The loom gate started glowing a strange color before you arrived. I took it as a hint that you'd succeeded.
Spoiled the surprise.
I'm sure the Surgeborn will be plenty surprised when they next try to use the loom gates. Suffice to say, we're thrilled, Brynn. In a short time, you've done a lot to help us. We were, obviously, a little hesitant to trust newcomers.
Our first impression wasn't the best.
But now, we're in a much better situation when it comes to survival.
Happy to have helped. Without you two trusting me, I couldn't have achieved half as much. So, thank you for letting me in. I'm glad to have gotten to know both of you.
It's been my pleasure, Brynn. Likewise.
So, let's recap for a moment. 1, we've stopped Surgeborn from navigating the Loomgate network by using the resonance modulator. 2, we've made huge leaps forward in regaining control over the Arcs. 3, we've armed and supplied the scouts.
It certainly doesn't cast our last decade of work in a forgiving light, does it?
Listen, you've been surviving this crisis for a long time the only way you knew how. But now you have a path to move forward. Your people can choose to follow it, or dwell on past mistakes. Are we ready to face this threat head-on together?
Yes. You're right. Of course you are. We're at the point, resource-wise, where we can start making moves.
I don't really want to speak to my father right now. But I agree that it's time we put pressure on him to do something. Anything. Regardless of what he does. You've earned our support, Brynn. But first, I'd actually like to steal Hirun for a while, if you don't mind. I have some notes to go over with her. By all means. Have fun. I suppose I'll just get right to it. Why do you treat me differently?
What do you mean?
Everyone else gets the stern you, the you who's in charge, the Axel. But I get the friendly face, the compliance, this you who I don't understand. Is it because of my dad? Because everyone answers to him? Are you trying to get close to him through me? I can't handle it, Hirun. I need to know that I'm not just being manipulated by everyone around me.
It's not because of that.
Then what is it?
I spend time around you because I want to. To see you, to speak with you, to work alongside you. To see the look in your eyes when you solve a problem. Skies, I shouldn't... None of this is... If we could find somewhere else, beyond the gaze of the hold...
Hirun. Stop. Take my hand. And we'll go. I have a place in mind. I didn't see it before, but... I think... I would like to tell you of the ways in which... you are important to me, too.
No, that's nice they found each other. Yay, we can upgrade our cap. That's amazing. I've been hoping for that.
What's going on?
Arik, why don't you fill her in?
Our plan worked. The Eye is mobilizing the scouts for a large-scale attack on the Surgeborn.
I take it the Axel and the Spindle put him up to this?
Yes. Not that Khan Stanild is admitting that. He claims that with the supply shortage taken care of and the Ark restoration underway, now is the time to strike.
And Brynn is receiving due credit for all her work, I'm sure.
No.
So what's his plan?
The scouts will stage a distraction in the underworks, while the Eye and the Spindle do something to the Grand Gate. That's all I know. The Eye wants everyone to convene at Cassidon's Hold for a speech to learn more.
He wants us there.
Khan Stanild loves an audience. Doesn't matter who's in it.
I thought you'd be happier about all this.
I have reservations about the Eye launching a plan using my scouts without consulting me.
The reality is, the leader of the Enclave has the power and influence we need to take a stand against the Surgeborn, regardless of how likable the man holding the title may be.
Power and influence, sure, but not the expertise.
Everybody deserves a chance.
Ori is right. Whatever flaws the Eye has, he is ultimately doing what we've wanted him to do. If he wants to atone, we should give him that opportunity, even when it pains us.
It can't hurt to hear his big speech before jumping to conclusions.
I'm here to escort you. Talk to me when you're ready.
Well, before we do that, we got some upgrading to do. Upgrade station, yes. Yeah, she's also no longer sad. Alright, so we've reached max level. We got 30 slots available to us, and we can pull 10 safely. That's nice. And we can trade for resources as well. Very nice. I think that's everything maxed. Yep, that's everything maxed out. Right, trade supplies. So they broker trade agreements with the Hardsiders. We can give them supplies and we get resources. So I would like some Serenite so I can finish this. It's only like 4 supplies for each of those, so that's good. So we can actually do this quest now. Craft. Get this crafted.
Now that we have a pattern tracer, it's time to head to Cassidy's Hold.
Yep. Let's, oh. Well, that's how it works. Okay, cool. I saw it in, like, in the city, but it obviously didn't have the embers there. It's kind of neat. Yeah, let's go to Cassidy's Hold. I wanna finish this one before doing this. Yeah, it's very neat. Alright, Cassidy's Hold, please, thank you.
Mentioned you wanted to compare a mantle with Matteo Agretius?
We'd like to see if he might be my father.
All right. I've set his mantle aside for you. I'll need yours too, and the pattern tracer to perform the test.
You all right?
A little nervous.
I have to say, your mantle is spectacular. Matteo's easily pales in comparison.
Oh, thank you. And, is he my father?
No, I'm sorry. It's not a match.
Oh, I see.
Hey, we'll keep looking. Maybe now it's time to talk to Lane?
You're right. We should consult with them. I just thought... Silly. I'll see you back at camp.
Alright, let's go back to camp.
I was really hoping we'd find my father among the statues, but... it's time to expand the search. You were right, Lane.
I often am. Let's build a census of male Oberon in the Enclave within a limited time frame that makes sense for your birth. Knowing your father had to have been here when the veil went up narrows our search significantly.
Time to chase a paper trail. Between the two of us, we'll find your father.
Yes.
Aurea, are you sure you're all right? Is this really just about your dad?
Of course. Sorry, I just really thought we would have found him already.
We will soon. Our archival work might not be the most glamorous way to chase down a lost relative, but it is effective.
You're right.
Right. Let's see. So we need to go to Glitwood Hollow and Bastion. Okay. Glitwood Hollow and Bastion. All right, cool. And Bastion's got the Ark of the Forge there as well. Let's do this one first. Right, where am I going? Is this the collapsed mine? Follows arches here, so I'm guessing it's in here. That's the wrong one. Let's go with that.
Census records. The pivotal piece of the puzzle, as Elaine would say. Others might call them dull.
And then we need to go to the collapsed mine. Which is over here. Right, let's deal with this guy. Oh, really? That's not very nice. That, that, this, and this. Alright, that should be that. Going that way. Collapse mine is like up there. It says it's like through here. Huh. Interesting. Oh, go over here, I guess. Yeah, I don't care about you guys. Don't need any of those right now. Any of the datas and all the doggos. Right, let's see. Down here. am I going? I'm going up there. Might as well take it. This is fine.
A list of vendors. Maybe Oria's father is among them. My old point, Aaron, used to boast he could sell an Oberon their molted feathers. Ugh.
Well, let's head back to the gate. We gotta get to the bastion. Alright, and going to the bastion. Yeah, I still am unsure where the last gate is there, but oh well. Probably there are two gates, I just don't know where the second one is.
The Bastion. Lane said to look for regiment records.
The armor at the forge, I think. Oh, it's back up there. Okay, we'll go get that, and then we'll deal with the arc at the forge. Somewhere around here, so we'll just have to keep heading up, I guess. Just the officer gate in Bastion. This is where I am. Oh, there it is.
These are the regiment records Lane asked for. My father told me stories about how instrumental the Oberon were in the wars for Carnhaven's independence. They would glide behind enemy lines and strike with precision.
Alright, let's do this, and we need this. I just kind of need to go piss him off. Oh, let's try and heat him up, see if we can get him to go into his molten stage faster. Doesn't look like it. Okay, that apparently hit. Let's do this. Pop one of these. Oh! Nasty. You're about ready to take a break and cool over a bit. Get into position. Pew. 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 I don't know if it actually does it. Come on, big guy. Just needs to heat up again and then cool down. There we go, now you're pissed again. Let's use another one of these just to keep that a little bit more the damage down. Alright. Another one. Whoop, that hit. 2. And 3.
flame strand. Always do with a little heat.
Mm-hmm. Alright, did you drop anything else? Yeah, you went over here. Car stones, yeah. Yeah, I think that was it. Alright. Up there, ironwood? Sure, I'll take the ironwood with me. Alright, that's that out of the way. Why is there... like... why is there something floating there in midair? Interesting. Huh. I have no idea. Could be, the gate be in there? Nah. Nah, I don't think the gate is in here. That's the thing that leads down below. I don't think the gate's down there either. Maybe up here. We can get like a look over. Yeah, I've been up here as well. Yeah, I don't... I have no idea where the gate was be here. The second gate. Oh well. Let's just head back. Yeah. Good. That's what we're up. There's ironwood here. Considering that it's just kind of lying here. Yeah, a bit more ironwood, I see. Now that we have the ability to trade for resources, it might behoove me to see about trading and upgrading some of my gear. I'll have to do that in between episodes. We'll see. Alright, let's head back. I do need to tinker a bit more with my gear. Alright, let's upgrade this. Go, that has been upgraded. Alright, Lane. Oh yeah, we have a couple of things. I'll just leave them on the screen and you guys can pause the video and read it if you want to read it all. Alright. And the Ark of the Forge. Yeah, that basically tells you how to harvest it. I looked it up beforehand, so not to prolong everything. But yeah, this basically explains how you defeat the arcs, the various arcs. Alright, let's see this thing here. Alright.
What have you got for us, Lane?
I've narrowed it down to 3 likely candidates. A Hallowpire priest, a farmer, and the last military commander prior to the evacuation to Cassidy's hold.
A military commander sounds promising. How do we narrow down which of those 3 is my father?
That's where we step away from the books and do some investigating. Brynn?
I'll check the garrison, the market, and the Hallowpire Rise for any traces of these Oberon.
Okay. Guess we're heading back out again. See, we're going to upper, lower, and again to the bastion. Okay. Upper, lower, and... Okay. Well, we'll do upper first, then lower and bastion, I guess. Right. Yeah, upper, lower, yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Let's do upper first. Got the Ash Peak Drake here as well. Hello, Pyro Rise. Probably better to just go there. Upper, yeah, and then go to Guild District, I guess. Probably the better one to go for. Yeah, let's go with this. I expect we only need to beat these guys.
Lane believes that a priest could have been Oria's father. I'd better look around.
Where are you there? Okay.
Found a diary belonging to the priest.
Anything of note written inside?
From a quick skim, it details his vow to pledge himself to the first flame. And only the first flame.
Ah, I see.
I'll look elsewhere.
Right. Where's the Ashen Drake? There it is. Let's go hunt. Hey, we need this so we can keep it grounded. Hello. There and there. Come on. Gotta get your horn. Gotta give you a little bit of a trim. There we go. Drop off, grab this. Smack into her wing. Right. Come on down again, boy. I'll let you stay here for a second. It has, it's taken a lot of beating, that ring. Oof. Oh, come on. Come on back down again so I can get on your back. Okay. Alright, now you can take off. Oh god. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, I'm not getting any resources out of that. Oh well. Bit of a shame. Alright, it must have dropped some stuff. I saw at least 8 dragon scale. Some horn fragments. Another horn fragment. Yeah. That was a bit of a shame that it went over the edge like that. Wood, sure. I'll take that. Alright, gotta head to the market. We can teleport there using the gate here. Go to Broker's Arch instead, because that's right next to the market. There's the bird. Sure. Let's go deal with the bird, I guess. Let me stay here for a second.
This is where the farmer Lane mentioned was selling his crops. I should look around.
That leg is gone. That leg is gone. Just pile some ice on this bird so it comes down again. Stay there. That's gone as well. Get some stamina here. Okay. Now you choose to fly away. Come on. Don't do like that. Oh god, why did he not grip? Come on. Yeah, Jesus. The whole point of smashing the feet on it is that it shouldn't be able to do that stomp thing. Just holding onto the frost. Jesus. Come on. Thank you. And come on. There we go. Splat. Really? That was all you gave me? I got one there as well, okay. I'll allow it then, since you gave me one legendary. It's a little bit of a cheapskate, but okay. Right, where are we going here for this? Looks like we are going in there, okay. Healing potions here. There we go.
Huh. A pair of silver glasses with an intricate cloth connecting them. Enchanted.
Could it be?
Brynn, please.
Bring those back to camp.
Of course.
Okay. So I guess we didn't have to go to the Bastion. So, you know what? We're going back to camp anyway. Might as well pick up everything.
Have you taken a closer look at the glasses I found in the farmer's stand?
I can hardly believe it. My mother's craftwork is unmistakable. Enchanted to adjust with degrading vision.
So we found your father. Lane's notes mentioned his name was Eugenius Osphine.
I guess so.
I thought you'd be happy.
No, I am.
I'm acting strange for a while. I'll ask her what's going on. She obviously was expecting that her father was one of the hero statues. But
Aurea,
sure.
what's really going on? Be honest.
I thought I came from a long line of weavers. Now... Never mind.
Aurea.
I need to be alone right now.
Okay. Well, we can talk to her since that's completed. Yeah, we can talk to her before we do the, we can interact with this as well. Don't know what interact with.
Hey. I just wanted to say, I'm here for you when...
When I'm ready, I know. I'm still not ready to talk, but thank you.
So, what do you make of the Eye hiding the extent of the Surgeborn threat from his colleagues?
From what I can tell, the Eye wants the same thing as everyone else. Peace in the Enclave. He just has a different way of achieving it.
Right. But lying to his own daughter is hardly justified.
He didn't lie. He merely withheld information.
There isn't really a difference.
Sure there is. Lying is deceitful and often involves betrayal. But at times, secrets are needed for protection.
Who are his secrets protecting? Him or her?
Well, her, of course.
Sev, I'd be careful of people who withhold information. You don't know what they're keeping from you.
Yeah, okay.
You've stirred up quite a bit of trouble.
Oh?
I've just read the brief from the last council meeting. The Eye is facing united opposition. Everyone's calling for him to make a move against the Surgeborn. Keep your weapons close, Brynn. Remember my missing runner you found in the upper city?
One of the siblings with the hidden cache? I do.
Yes. One of my group heads got a little... paranoid. He's since been dealt with. Anyway, I have a conundrum. We recovered the body. Thank you for that, by the way.
I noticed there's no dead anywhere in the Enclave.
There were. Tens of thousands right after the Surge, and another wave after the Surgeborn attacks before Asylum. We found everyone we could and gave them rights. Took years. Anyway, the problem now is I have a dead runner who broke all kinds of rules, and I'm not entirely sure how to handle it. The group heads need to know this happened. That's a given. But do I tell all the scouts? They could learn something from it.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise word will just spread and it'll be twisted. You need to control the narrative.
If I were you, I'd get in front of this. Word's going to get around eventually. If it hasn't already. Face it head on. Be honest. People will be concerned at first, but in the long run, they'll appreciate the transparency.
Right. Let them hear it from me and the whole story. Yes, there was a problem. Yes, it's been dealt with. Might upset a few, but in the end, it'll build trust. Appreciate the advice, Brynn. Always good to get another perspective on these things. I just wish the siblings had talked to me before they felt they had to sneak around. Brynn, have I ever told you you're a genuinely impressive person?
Thanks. What brought that on?
Oria told me the story about you joining the band. Sounds like your last one was awful, but you stuck with it.
In comparison, joining Oria's group was like that first nice day after a brutal winter.
That's probably more relatable if I grew up in a mountain pass, huh?
No feeling like it. Temperatures that would have felt awful in autumn feel like a summer's day. And there's this endless, soft, watery trickle of everything melting.
Sounds incredible. Think you'll go back?
Yeah, obviously.
I have to. My mum and I did not part on the best terms. And while we've made up in letters, I owe her the biggest hug. And I want my dad to see how far I've come. Don't think he expected me to take up the sword, but he's always been supportive.
Maybe I could tag along. I feel like I've been denied something being literally stuck in here.
Sure.
Deal. I might have to take leave from the band to do it, and travel's always safer with two. And while it's not always better with two, I feel like you and I could have a great time on the road together.
We could get up to hijinks. Maybe even shenanigans.
Now we have to do it.
Alright. Let's...
Ready to head to Cassidy's Hold?
Yeah, let's progress. In a minute, after confirming that you are ready with Ericum, a series of events will play out. Be sure that you are well prepared. Okay. I'd say there's still more to do.
Still need more time.
I'm here when you're ready.
I'm
Don't
feeling
take
this
too
is going to
long.
be the final mission, and I think we will do that next while. So I'm going to tinker around with my armor now. Does seem like Adeline has something to say. And then I guess we'll tinker around with our armor and get ready. And then next episode we'll do the final mission.
How did he know? Lane, are you alright?
I'm just rattled. I never told you or anyone else my full name. Not because I didn't want you to know, or because I thought you'd judge me, just that I'm allowed to hold information back.
And the eye threw it at you like he'd known you your whole life.
Yes, and he accurately described the state of my house, too. Which is not a secret, particularly, but...
I wonder how he knew.
That's the very question that's been torturing me. As far as I know, we're the only people to ever make it through the Veil, and I was most certainly born after it was raised. There's no other way for information or news to make it through.
Before you ask, it wasn't me who told him.
But that raises the question, doesn't it? Who among us betrayed our trust? And how do they even know in the first place?
To be honest with you, I don't love the idea that we've got someone in our midst sharing information like that. I can't think of anyone in our camp who might intentionally hurt you. But that doesn't make it okay. When we find out who did this, I think you're owed an apology.
Yes, I suppose we'll need to keep our eyes open. Stay vigilant, Brynn. It sounds like your experiment with the loom gates went well.
With the axle and the spindle? Yeah, it turned out better than we could have hoped.
That's good news.
Are you worried about something?
Worried? No. Holding the infinite weave of possibilities in my mind. Yes. Do you think the resonance modulator could be used to keep certain kinds of people out of the Loomgate network too?
I don't think there's anything to be concerned about there. The spindle seems like she understands the modulator's design. Trust me, she has good intentions.
I think many possibilities, however remote, are worth investigating. Sorry, I need to get back to my work. Much to consider here.
Sure. It seems more like the Searchborn are... It's looking for certain genetics like,
Careful, Sif.
or not genetics, but certain composition. That's why we had to imbue it with the with parts of it, like the fur and the husk of them, so that they could recognize what it is. Alright, I'm going to tinker a bit with my armor here. If you just come for the story and everything else, there's not really going to be much more. Next time we'll do the final mission, which it seems to be the final mission. For now, I'm just going to tinker with my armor. You are obviously welcome to stick around for it. It's probably going to take a little while, but yeah, we'll see. We could upgrade this, or we could reforge it. Let me just take a look here. Like, we do have the ability to trade for more stuff. Kind of happy with my current composition for it. This could obviously get upgraded a bit if I want to. Not sure with what though. Could make it cold resistant. Or this one? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we want to change it to... Let's change it to that one. Put that in there. And then none of this. Well, this one would make sense. The ice claw full grain makes sense on that one. That would raise the cold resistance quite a bit as well. This could also benefit. I could go with the iron leather on that one. Yeah, maybe. How much does it cost to buy resources? Like stuff like that. Trade supplies. It's only like 40. That's not bad. Alright, let's go with salvage resources. Salvage all of this. We don't need all these. Come on, there we go. We want to salvage all the blue stuff as well. Blue does give a lot. Yeah, I guess just do it, I guess. Replace all the blue with what we need. I don't want to salvage that though. We want to salvage all of this. Can always trade for it, so. There we go. Alright. Trade supplies. I want some more of this. And some of this. Alright, let's see here. Reforge. Let's see the gloves here. I wanted... Which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, this one. And for the legs... I wanted this. Lovely. And then Frostbane here. We could go with more of this, but that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Why is Frostbane leather? This is literally... Okay, it doesn't do anything to do that one. Interesting. And this one, instead of the steel knit, we could go with either of these. Let me see which one makes sense to go for. This doesn't make sense to go for that. We'll go with one of these, but just need to figure out which of our resistances is the lowest. So I think this one makes sense to go. Do we set the opportunist to... Wind scale has high cold res, so if we set that to cold res, that might be the way to go about it. We just stick with this one. We could change this around. Nah. I think that's fine with that. This one. I said we could go with dress or cold dress. Let me just check what our resistances are. I think we're going to go with heat res. It looks like that makes most sense. And you can also check a look at the bow. Haven't really looked at the bow for a while. Reforging the bow. Might be some upgrades for that. That would make sense. Yeah, going dragon scales might be the way on that one. We already have a lot of... Yeah, this one already has good stats on that one. Is there anything we can actually upgrade? We could upgrade that. Or upgrade this. Or upgrade this. I like upgrading the two-hander. Let's get some more Drake scales. I think that would be useful. Trade supplies, Drake scales. Let's just get a couple more of those. And upgrade this thing. There we go. It should be fully upgraded now. Yep. Very nice. This thing.
A delicate
Upgrade
tool
it
for
fully.
precision work. Wield it
And
well.
then let's see about reforging it. It's 24, we got 25, so that's fine. Get this one. That would give it some fire res if we swap to the cinder cloth. Or more fire res. This thing. And we need the Sovereign to upgrade the damage more. And Frostbane leather. It's strange that Frostbane leather literally is equal to the Ice Claw full grain. Yeah, this doesn't really do much of anything. So I think getting Cinder Cloth and some Sovereign for that one. Trade supplies, Cinder, Sovereign. Go. Let's see here, reforge, go to the bow. Cinder cloth, get to that one.
I'm proud of this one.
Lovely. And then for this thing here, what would make sense? Iron leather or this thing, I think. Yeah, maybe going that way. Ice Claw would need a good amount of that, but that's fine. We can definitely get that. Let's just get some more Ice Claw stuff. Nice Ice Claw. There we go. Yeah, we're almost out of resources, but that's supplies, but that's not a problem. Alright, let's reforge here, go with this. This here. No, that doesn't make sense. The Elder Husk. No. Well, we'll go with Dragon Scales instead. It goes a little bit higher, but yeah.
Use these
Yeah, that's
well.
fine. Alright, now we could try and upgrade this as well. We can at least upgrade it once.
Sword and board.
Lovely. What about the new equipment here? Right, we could
Kept it
upgrade
light
this.
for agility.
We need steel net for that because we sold the steel net. Right, reforge on this one. Let's see if we can get something else that makes more sense. Right, we talked about getting cinder cloth for that one. Yep. Alright, see if we can do that. We can get enough resources for that. I might not have enough, but we'll see. Reforge this. 17, now we only got 9, okay. We can trade some of our purple stuff that we don't really use, I guess. Trade supplies. Oh, no, not trade. We want to salvage resources. Right, we got 17 of these. We can get rid of those. Then, let's see here. Have we been using some of this? I don't think, a lot of this I don't even think we're using. Get rid of some of this. Sell some of this. Could sell some of all these. Sell some of this. And that is trade supplies. Let's get some more of these. There we go. Right, reforge. Go into this thing. Steel net. And we'll put that in there.
Nice to work on something a little lighter every once in a while.
Perfect. Now, can we upgrade this? No, we need more cinder claws for that one. We need more 8 rec scale for that one. And we need iron, leather, and glass. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. What's our stat looking like now? With all of this that we've done. Change equipment. Yeah, our cold rest is a little bit dodgy, but we can probably do something like that with the wind scales. 130 is decent. Let's see here. Reforge. We need to do it on this thing here. I think the nether weave. Yeah, we could go with more of this. Yeah, we can change this. Yeah, these are also only level 2. And this one, I think... Which one gives... Yeah, that gives more. Frostbane is the same as well. And that one, iron leather. It's because we went for the iron leather instead for this one. If we had gone for the ice claw, then I think it would be a lot more... And our cold rest would have gone up a bit more. But then our heat would have gone down. So, yeah, it's either or. I think it's fine with this, the way it is right now. Also do look kind of snazzy now with the... Yeah, the bow looks very nice that it's fully upgraded. Pretty cool. I'd like the visual upgrades of things when you upgrade them. Anyway, I'll end the episode here. It's a bit of a short one, but next time we will do the final mission. I have no idea how long it's going to take. If it doesn't take that long, then we'll do some like random hunts or something to fill in the time. But yeah, we'll see. I have no idea. Anyway, I'll cease my rambling and simply state that I've been Wazka, and you have been awesome for listening to me for this long. And I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this content, then be sure to subscribe for more just like it. Until next time, I've been Wazka, and you've been awesome, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.